camera tripod is a great tool to keep your camera stable if you're photographing with long shutter speed, when you're filming a wedding, a birthday party, or yourself as I do now. But there are a few things to consider before buying a tripod. The first thing is the height of the tripod. You don't want to be hunched over the tripod or need to stand on your toes to reach your camera, so it's important that you have a comfortable working position. And therefore, you should buy a tripod where the camera will be at your eye level. When looking at the height of the tripod, don't forget that the camera adds a few extra centimeters when placed on the tripod head. Which tripod that is best for you, of course, depends on what type of photography or filming you do. If you do a lot of macro photography outdoors, it may be important that your tripod can get really low and stay close to the ground, while for other occasions it can be important to have a folding center column to be able to photograph directly from above. Next up is the maximum load capacity. It's important that you have a stable base for your camera, and you want both a tripod and a tripod head that can handle the weight of your equipment. For example, on the tripod in front of me we have a camera, a teleprompter and a tablet, and all that adds extra weight to the tripod. If you exceed the maximum load with your camera equipment, it will cause the tripod to be exposed to greater vibrations and camera shake. So, for example, if you're photographing or filming with a heavy telephoto zoom lens, you may experience shake in your videos, or your photos may not be as sharp as they could have been. And then we have tripod heads. The four most common types of tripod heads are ball heads, video tripod heads, three-way geared heads, and gimbal heads. So, what differentiates the tripod heads? A ball head is for photography or when filming in a fixed position, and it's very easy to use. With a twist, you simply loosen the ball joint, position your camera at the angle you want, then twist the other way to lock the position. Ball heads are quite compact, which makes them easy to travel with and keeps the weight down. A video tripod head is for video and enables smooth movements when filming. Typically, video heads have a slightly longer top plate than tripod heads designed for photography, and this is to give you a bit more flexibility in your camera placement. All video heads have an arm to maneuver the tripod head with, and some video tripod heads also have a counterbalance system. This enables you to neutralize the weight of the camera, which means that the camera will stay in the same place and not continue to move when you tilt the camera and let go of the tripod arm. A three-way geared head is the most traditional tripod head and has three knobs that can be adjusted vertically, horizontally, and pan. A three-way geared head is commonly used in, for example, real estate photography, where you make small adjustments, but it can of course be used for all types of photography. Three-way geared heads often weigh quite a lot and are bulky, which means that they might not be the best option for you if you're often on the go. A gimbal head is used with large and heavy telephoto lenses and helps you to be able to make fast movements, for example when photographing sports, cars, or wildlife. Since telephoto lenses are heavy and large, it's the lens and not the camera that's attached to the gimbal head. Another thing you need to think about is the weight and portability of a tripod. Camera tripods are usually made out of aluminum or carbon fiber. Aluminum tripods are heavier and cheaper than carbon fiber tripods, and are a good alternative when you're on a budget. Carbon fiber tripods tend to be more expensive than aluminum tripods, but they are also lightweight, which makes them a better choice for when working in different locations. Carbon fiber tripods also absorb vibrations better than aluminum does. And if you're traveling a lot, you might want to consider a travel tripod. Travel tripods are compact and have shorter legs than regular tripods, which makes them ideal to pack in suitcases or strapping to a backpack. And lastly, let's not forget about accessories. We got everything from accessory arms and mounts for tablets and smartphones to camera plates and transportation bags. In this video, we use tripods from Benro, and all their photo tripod heads use the Arca Swiss quick release system. This means you can easily attach your camera with the same tripod plate to any other Benro photo tripod heads or any other tripod that uses the Arca Swiss, without having to unscrew the tripod plate from your camera. Now you have some knowledge about what you need to consider before buying a camera tripod or a tripod head. Welcome to us at Scandinavian Photo.